So we're coming at a nice, lovely, ultralight 249.1 pounds. And we have the first Kakwa coming at 311 pounds. Got the lightweight Kakwa, the second one. We are coming at 286 pounds. Let's just do a weight check, see how it's doing. I'm gonna have to rearrange this a little. We are 258. I can drop almost 10 pounds at 211 right now. Too much weight. Oh, and I also got the camera. I almost dropped 15 pounds out of this. I overpacked too much. Let's see how it is taking this thing off. Okay. Sit. 246. Okay, where are we at? All right, we are over 100 pounds. Now I just gotta stick you guys in the camera bag and we're good to go. What am I doing to myself? This is gonna hurt. Okay, so the plan is to go to Circlet Lake, which is gonna be roughly 11.5 kilometers from here, and we're gonna feel every step of it. I know I got my Durst and X-Line poles, I said I was over them, but I don't have the money to buy new ones yet. And they work, you know? Honestly, they're still here. Okay, this is gonna be tough. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is supper fest for me. It'll be fun when we get to camp. Between now and then though, it won't be. Okay. Oh boy, what am I getting myself into? Holy crap, this thing looks ridiculous. Well, nice thing about this trail is that there's a lot of boardwalks and whatnot. I gotta be careful as I vlog. A lot of boardwalks and whatnot at the way. I can take my time. It's quite flat. There is some climbs, but not too bad. It progressively gets more tricky as you go along. One thing that's kind of funny, every time someone walks by me, they got this look of concern on their face. I think that says it all. Might be hurting already, but it sure is beautiful out. Just hit my first kilometer, 16-minute kilometer. Not too shabby. Well, that's slightly terrifying right now. Oh, made it. But look how beautiful this spot is. A perfect little S leading out into the lake. Oh, little update. I've been going for about a little over an hour. haven't taken the pack off yet. About 3 and a bit kilometers. And I'm about to finish the easy section. About to get to a lake. Gonna take my first break there. Have some of my delicious snacks. Felt pretty good up until this point, just because there's a lot of uphill here and stairs. Next part is gonna be the next technical. I'll show you guys when I get to it. Whoa, there it goes. There goes my Coke. Oh wow. Whoa, I feel light. Whew. Oh, I feel my spine decompressing. I'm working up a serious sweat doing this. The rain stopped. No, I got all this weight though. I got all this weight with me. But I'm gonna be eating good this trip. Ugh. Oh. Whew. Oh, frick. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, boy, that's not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. There goes my hip belt. Okay, well, from that loud cracking sound, if you could tell what that was my hip belt exploding. So the hip belt buckle just gave out on me. I think I just manifested that because I was just planning on coming over to the camera and speaking to you guys saying, let's have a mechanical failure on the backpack. I do have a plan. Well, as you see with my setup, I have my 2 cacos with me, and the plan was if something broke, I could just portage or shuttle my gear back to the car. And it looks like that might be happening. Oh man, I was really hoping that wouldn't happen. Try to find all the pieces of the hip belt that I can. It just shattered. And then I think there might be a camp near here. I might walk to that. It's a closer one. Then I could spend out a night in the backcountry. At least I kind of get to experience it. So I'm gonna have a look at my maps and try to figure out what to do. Okay, so I'm at Headlamp Lake, and I can see there's a trail that goes along over it, and then there's some toilets, and then a campsite there. I might go crash at that campsite, and then tomorrow I can figure out how to get myself back. I think then I'll just have to muscle out all my shoulders on the way over there. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna be painful the next little bit, but I think I'll just keep the pack together and do it that way. We'll give it a shot. Well, it's good to know that this pack is junk. This little Cabela's frame, junk. Good thing this happened while I'm doing a goofy backpacking video, and not when say my dad was carrying out an elk quarter or something. Yeah, thanks Dad. You're welcome Dad. And heads up John, this is probably going to apply to your pack, your frame pack too. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I probably could jimmy rig something, but I don't know. I might just walk like this. This is not going to be fun. Well, ain't going to work. There's a lot of weight on my shoulders. I feel lots of strain on my traps. But I'm getting there. Whew. And I'll get to spend a night in the backcountry and I don't have to bail out to my car, which I'm happy about. It's a little rough going this morning to get started. This is definitely one of those things where you're like, I don't think anyone ever wakes up in the morning thinking, wow, I'm excited to go carry 100 pounds on my back. I am excited to go backpacking. I was not excited to throw 100 pounds on my back this morning. I knew there was gonna be pain. And, well, here it is. This little bit here has turned into a bit of a teeth gritter. Really goes to show how much weight, how important it is to have a pack that transfer weight well onto your hips when you have a heavy load. Sorry about my watch. I don't really care to fix it right now. I know I'm off route. Oh, that last little bit was harder than anything else. All right, let's get the tent set up. Try to make very weight efficient choices with my food, so you maximize the pain, you know, when I'm out there. Think about what's something very heavy. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll think of something better when I go out there. Try this with a new pack, what actually works. I'll pick a very heavy snack. Alright, I'm about to get unacceptably angry. I'm gonna edit all of it out because, well, guess why I'm gonna be angry. I forgot my headlamp. I brought 100 pounds worth of gear and food, and I forgot a headlamp. I might just delete my whole YouTube channel. Okay, update on the headlamp situation. So I did bring this little pump, but oh no. Oh no. Okay, that broke. So I did bring this little pump. I do have my lamp, my hat. This pump has a light. I also brought Gorilla Tape. You know where I'm going with this. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. The Gorilla Tape does not want to stick to my hat. Okay, so the Gorilla Tape didn't work, but there's this little loop thing on it. You guys can't see, but I have a zap strap and have the ability to wear my hat on backwards. All right, we are now in business. Well, didn't think I'd ever be saying this. Zap strap a headlamp to my hat while backpacking, but I have a headlamp now. Alright guys, so since I only have my phone light, that other light's not really cutting it. This is probably my biggest YouTube L of the year for getting my headlamp, so yeah, you guys can't really see anything. I'm just gonna call it here for the night and I'll catch you up with you guys in the morning. I'll cook up my nice food then. Ugh. Well, this is what I was expecting. I brought my laptop with me, so we'll get some editing done. That was a rough sleep. Even if I was super comfortable setup, I just wasn't able to sleep good. Oh well, I think I just haven't been feeling well. You saw that rainy one I did a few weeks ago, a couple days ago, just for me. I'm still getting over the same bug. All right, breakfast. Cheers. Beats a coffee in the morning. Look at this. Peak refill could never. Oh my goodness, this is so good. The bacon and pasta ratio is almost 50-50. Man, I'm gonna faint. That's too good. And for our American folk, these things are throttled back quite a bit in Canada. They're not nearly as much as they are for you guys. A cup and a half of coffee, so they're not too bad. Little fun fact about energy drinks in Canada. We're not allowed to have anything fun in Canada. Look what I just found. One thing I've realized with bringing this 100 pounds of gear, there's just too much stuff. They have way too much stuff right now. I can't find things. On one of the Kakwas, this was in the hip belt pocket. Ugh. Sorry about the condensation on my face. So we got a gang troll, and then we got a wedding band. We're about to give these trout a bad day. Some sore lips. First cold weather pack rafting trip too. I think this camera lens might be dead. I'm sticking some rice when I get home. See if I can get it out of there. The worst thing about fishing is dealing with line. I feel like I spend more time dealing with line than I do fishing. Strawberry. How do you guys eat your strawberries? I just grab the green fluff, rip it off. Whole strawberry in my mouth. Is that weird? Alright, we're like 20 minutes later, and I'm tied up. We got, whoa, a 1/8 ounce rooster tail. You know, I've never caught a fish while pack rafting, but you know what? I don't really care. I just love being out here. Just another excuse to be out. But I do want to catch a fish. So this might be a little bit of a crazy thought, but I wonder if I can eat a lot of this stuff down, like the celery and spinach dip I have here. I might be able to carry everything out on the Kakwa. That might be a little bit more reasonable than just throwing everything on my shoulders on the Cabela's frame. We'll see. I don't know though. I don't want to wreck the Kakwa. I still need to keep that pack intact, you know? Oh, this is so good. Bacon grease steak. This is so good. I was laughing. I was sending a couple satellite texts to Paige, and I was saying I'm eating more healthy on this trip than I do on a day-to-day basis. Okay, let's see if this works. My shoulders are flexible. Let's get this. So I wasn't too sure how well my modifications to the pack were going to work. So Jimmy rigged up my hip belt. Seems like it's working. The pack's quite a bit lighter too. I really force fed myself to get some that celery out of there and into my tummy and into the outhouse. And, yeah, I was really procrastinating leaving today. Well, I'm just not feeling too good. If you guys remember from probably be a few videos back by the time I post this one, my hiking in the rain one and my wettest hike in North America video, I wasn't feeling too well. Well, that's only been a couple days for me. So yeah, I'm still kind of fighting off that bug or whatever. I don't think it was the gas station cheese and weenie combo thing. I don't think it was that disaster. It's pretty crazy the amount of weight I have like under my feet with every step. You know, around 350 pounds, a little less than that by now. With every step I take, I can feel like the sticks and everything just snap with a different intent to them, you know? It's interesting. It makes you think about like the morbidly obese and whoa. Very tall. Yeah, someone that like weighs 350 pounds, like holy crap. Just so much weight on all my joints, and like I've been training hard for this in the gym, lifting some pretty heavy weights to get prepared for this. Yeah, wouldn't recommend it. Would not recommend this. All right, back at Disaster Beach. That's what I'm gonna call it now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy crap. Oh, you're back to the adventure echo. Don't feel too bad, other than my hip right here feels pretty jacked up. It's all numb right in this area. Actually feels kind of puffy. This is where the hip belt's all mangled up, have it twisted up. yeah, it's all numb through here and feels really swollen. So we'll see what this looks like. Oops. Yeah, it's all swollen around. Ouch. It's all swollen around my hips. So that's 10 kilometers off, 10 kilometers of 100 pounds. About half of what I was expecting to do, but you know what? Mechanicals happen. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up and hit subscribe. Got a lot of other videos coming up soon. I'm feeling pretty rough after the last couple days, and I got a lot of other stuff filmed, so you'll be able to check out all the comfort gear that I brought with me in an upcoming video. Come check out this video over here for some of my comfort gear hacks. All right, see you guys over there.